My name's Matthew, and today we're going to walk you around this fantastically specified Porsche 981 Cayman S. That is the 3.4 litre flat six version of this car. It's covered 44,000 miles from new, has a full Porsche main dealer service history, and critically, this car is covered by Porsche extended warranty until early 2027. Now, it is a wonderful specification. We're going to run you through the interior features as well, but let's start with the colour. Porsche's probably most famous colour of Guards Red, and I think it really does work on the mid-engined Caymans. And we're going to start on all the exterior features around the front of the car. We've got front park sensors, very nicely integrated into the front bumper here, and these lower fog lights at the bottom here actually double up as LED daytime running lights on this generation. We've got black inserts to the headlights as well, which is very, very nice. That is actually a nice cost option to have the darkened internal headlights. And we've got chrome covers to the headlight washers there. And as we move around the side, we've got what I think is a Porsche classic designed wheel, almost going back to almost the Fuchs design, and it's finished in this lovely satin finished grey. We've got full coloured Porsche crests in the middle of the wheels there, and we've got Guards Red brake calipers. I think this all ties in really, really well. We've got lovely Porsche Cayman S decals on the bottom of the doors. And if we go inside, if the camera person wants to follow me inside and have a look, full black leather with extended leather to the tops of the doors and the dashboard and the contrast red stitching throughout. It's a really, really sporty specification. And I'll just shut the door and we'll run around the back of the car as well. So we've got some chrome badging on the top with model designation, which I think is really, really handy. And before we move on from this point, the last owner has gone to the expense of getting a full body matching key. And if we open the rear tailgate here, you're about to see why a Cayman is so clever. Being mid-engined, the engine sits behind the passenger seats or the front seats there. So you get a boot in the front, which is the rear boot, and you get a boot in the front, which is the front, and a boot in the rear, which is the rear boot as well, which is really, really handy. It makes these a very usable car. If I shut that down nicely there, we've got a deployable spoiler as well along the back here, and we've got the park distance control beautifully integrated really low down on the bottom diffuser here, and the stainless steel finishes to those center exhaust pipes. If we come down the driver's side, I'm going to jump in and run you through some of the internal features. It really is a very, very special place to sit. And if we look at this driver's door card first, all of that extended leather, so you can see we've got leather on the center section of the door trims, but we've also got extended leather to the tops of the doors. I believe it is carmine red, the contrast stitching throughout the car, and it really is everywhere. The details, gorgeous. Electrically adjustable mirrors, and we've got the Bose performance stereo, or the upgraded stereo down there. And if I fire the car into life, you'll hear that classic flat six noise. And a very nice feature here is the steering wheel has been changed to Alcantara, so it is the original wheel, but it has been retrimmed in Alcantara with a really lovely red 12 o'clock marker, making it feel even more sporty. The big gear shift paddles, and this is my favorite steering wheel in this generation of Porsche, especially if you had the PDK gearbox, which this does have. You want those big gear shift paddles. And then on the left-hand side, we've got cruise control. And then as we move into the cabin, we've got carmine red center dials, a carmine red sports chrono clock, and we've got Porsche's inbuilt PCM navigation system. You can connect your phone to it. It does have Bluetooth capability, and you can do audio streaming, so you can play your music through the system wirelessly too. If I pop the car into reverse, we get a dynamic display in the middle of the car. It won't work because the car's door is open, so it's being safety conscious, but you get a dynamic display showing you the front and rear park distance control on the screen there. We've got a sports exhaust system, so if I flick that button in the center console, we have sports exhaust, and we have multiple driving modes, including Sport, Sport Plus, as well as adjustability on the shock absorbers, so I can press that button and change the chassis from Sport to normal, and vice versa. And I do have, if I press this button, the deployable wing, so if the camera person wants to look at the back, you should now see that the rear wing has deployed, which is very, very nice indeed. And as I say, what a beautiful place to sit The full leather throughout, and the condition of this car, as I said, and I may be wrong at the beginning of the video, it's actually 42,000 miles, not 44. And it really is a wonderful, wonderful example. And we'll just quickly summarize. Guards red, so an iconic Porsche color, 42,000 miles with a full Porsche main dealer service history, Porsche extended warranty until early 2027, and a fantastic specification for a 981 Cayman S. My name's Matthew. I hope the video's helped. Thanks for watching.